Hi there, I'm Pensacola historian Joe Vinson, and today I'm going to talk about Joe Vinson? That doesn't seem right. But as the little disclaimer text at the bottom of the screen indicates, I've decided to run for Escambia County Commissioner District 4, and I figured I would introduce myself. This is certainly a lot less interesting than my usual topics, so if you don't live in District 4, that's this part over here on the east side of the county, plus all of Pensacola Beach. Or if you just don't care, feel free to swipe and skip to the next one. No offense taken, I get it. I'll catch you on the next video, and I promise most of these will stick to history. So, a little bit about me. I'm a Pensacola native, and I was raised in District 4, first in Cordova Park, and then in East Hill. My dad was Roger Vinson, a farmer and naval aviator turned federal judge who was known for his impeccable integrity. My mom is retired Cordova Park elementary teacher Ellen Vinson. If you were one of the 1,000 or so kids that she taught, there's a decent chance she was your favorite teacher. The youngest of 5 kids, I grew up playing in our local parks, swimming in Bayou Tahar, and getting sunburns on Pensacola Beach. Those last two might come back to bite me at some point. My Eagle Scout service project was replanting sea oats on the beach after Hurricanes Erin and Opal. After graduating from PHS, I went to college at FSU, which is where I met my wife, Bradley. She's a librarian. We've been married for 22 years and have 3 amazing kids, all of them products of our local public schools. I grew up learning that from those to whom much is given, much is expected, so I've tried to give back to the community in different ways. I was one of N Weekly's very first rising stars. I'm a past president of my church and a Rotarian. I've served on boards like the Gulf Coast Kids House, the Escambia Public Schools Foundation, the Pensacola Heritage Foundation, and the Friends of the Library. As a longtime board member of the Japan America Society of Northwest Florida, I've helped organize annual events like the Japanese New Year celebration and the Japan-U.S. military program, and our family participates in the exchange program with our sister city, Garrow. My wife and I love the arts, serving together on the Symphony's Advisory Council and singing with the Choral Society. I'm also on the ACE board, Art, Culture, Entertainment. I sing with the Pensacola Opera Chorus, and I will be in the upcoming PLT production of The Little Mermaid. My career has been in marketing and communications, and I got my start at the Appleyard Agency, where John Appleyard sparked my love of local history. 20 years ago, I founded the website Pensapedia, my first public history project. Since then, I've gotten my master's degree in public history from UWF, go Argos, and have been blessed to be a part of many other projects. I made the Timeline mural in the Bayview Community Center, created a website and documentary for our territorial bicentennial, co-wrote the historical signage at Bruce Beach, collaborated on the Carpenters Creek Connected Oral History Project, and co-edited the Writing the Past series of historical obituaries in the Pensacola News Journal that won awards and will soon be a book. I've got an ongoing project called Lost Pensacola, where I raise awareness of historic preservation by bringing lost Pensacola landmarks to life as vintage posters. Most recently, I've started making these videos on social media, and I've been blown away by the response. So needless to say, I love our community's past, but I'm even more excited about our future. That's why I'm running for Escambia County Commissioner. And while this is my first foray into politics, I've been a longtime observer of local government. Starting in 2011, I published the website Pensacola Digest, later folded into Pensacola Today, where I blogged about a lot of city and county issues and tried to hold people in power accountable through citizen journalism. As you may know, Escambia County has something of a reputation for backroom deals. I believe that open, honest government serves the people best, not cronyism and special interests. And that's the philosophy I would bring to the County Commission. I will research every issue with the same rigor I bring to local history, and I will never be so set in my opinion that I won't listen to people's feedback. You might notice that I'm running as an NPA, no party affiliation. While we are a growing number, there are dozens of us, etc. It's still uncommon, so I wanted to address it. I registered as an independent when I turned 18, and I've never joined a political party since. George Washington, my son's namesake, predicted the negative effect that partisan identity politics would have on the nation. I believe that local government especially is more effective when we leave partisan divisions behind and focus on our shared goals and common values. I think I have the knowledge, the temperament, and the community spirit to be a fair and effective representative, and if you are a Republican or a Democrat, I hope you'll give me a chance to prove it. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, bless you. I would be honored if you could take it a step further. First, please help spread the word by sharing this video or my website, joepensacola.com, with your family and friends. Upcoming events will be shared on the website and on my campaign Facebook page, so be sure to follow those. If you live in District 4, I'd love to give you a sign for your yard, either with my campaign logo or this stylish Panhandle Slim version. I'm always looking for volunteers to help me canvass neighborhoods or make phone calls. It unfortunately takes a lot of money to run for office, so if you're able to make a donation of even a few dollars, I would be grateful. You can donate, sign up, and learn more about all those things at joepensacola.com. And if you see me out and about in the community, please stop and say hi and tell me about your priorities and concerns for Escambia County. I want to hear from you, and if elected, I will continue to listen and be a responsive representative on the BOCC. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join this people-powered campaign and vote Joe Vinson, NPA, for Escambia County Commissioner District 4 this November 3rd.